Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday as we both clear the sleep away from our eyes. Oh,
Yes.
good morning, MasterBrews family. Well, today we are here to talk a little bit about End of Days Ragnarok and some changes that have been made recently. I'll let you discuss that.
Yes. Well, we're not rebranding again. Don't worry.
Nope.
And yeah, it's purely for market reasons. I mean, we would have liked to be able to mint, on the date we had announced, which would have been tomorrow. That would have been for the whitelist mints. But we've been strongly advised. We had our own opinions about it. We do have advisors, obviously, on the team, and we have just external friends who are founders of other projects. And everybody was pretty much saying the same thing. If you do it now, you will regret it, and you definitely won't sell out. So, with that in mind, yeah, we're just going to wait for the market to recover. We're not going to set a new date because, honestly, it would be nothing more than a guess at this point.
Right.
So everything is ready as far as, what we need on the tech side and whatnot. So it's more a matter of, let's see some recovery. Let's see some spending back in the market.
Yeah.
And then, we'll be good to go. And we'll give everyone a nice, I'm sure we'll give them at least 72 hours notice to prepare. We're not just going to stealth launch it and say like, oops, you missed it.
No stealth launches.
Yeah. So that is all we can really say about that. It's kind of out of our hands at the moment. We're just going to watch and see what happens. And meantime, tech team's working on already some of the features we had mentioned for season 2, like the P versus P wagering and some stuff. We're not going to try to cram that in still for season 1, but it's ahead of schedule for season 2, basically. And that, I think, also helps show our confidence in the project that we still believe it's going to be, a proper success. And, we'll see when we're able to actually launch it. Hopefully it'll be still this month. But, I mean, we're at the 17th, so there's still 2 weeks in the month left. Things can happen fast, right? I mean, we could see a massive rip upwards in a couple of days, or it could be stagnant, and then we got to wait for 2 weeks. So
either way, we'll do what's best for the project and what's best for the community. So people know that about us, and I'm sure they're glad for it. But
so in the meantime, you still have chances to get the remaining whitelist spots for some of the factions that have some left. And, it'll be great. Those will all be gone, I guess. You'd know better than I, Penguin, but in the games and such, I feel like there's not many left to give out now. So
no, Loki and Odin are probably going to be closed here pretty quickly. They've always been neck and neck, and they're still neck and neck. And so we're going to go from 1 closed to 3 closed pretty quickly here. But in the meantime, we can focus on other factions, some underdog factions. I like an underdog, and one of those factions is Jormungandr, and we wanted to take an opportunity to show you what your placeholder will look like after mint. So as we've talked about, the reveal is going to happen pretty quickly. This isn't one of those projects where you're going to mint and then it's going to be a week until you see what you've purchased and another week until the battle starts. No, this is all happening in 24 to 48 hours after mint, but you're going to have some sort of placeholder until that reveal, even though it is only 24 hours. And so here's a really awesome Jormungandr placeholder. Now, do we know whether it's going to be the white on black or black on white, or will it depend?
I think the idea is we'll just randomize it, so there'll be a nice mix and contrast to them, and it really won't matter. It won't imply that you have a certain rarity or anything. It's just going to be random, and it's just add some variety to people staring at it on the marketplaces like OpenSea. So these were done by Riot Gear. He wanted to try a different style for these and go a little bit more. I guess you would call it. Hold on. What's the opposite? Abstract? I guess that would be the word.
So I see that.
Yeah. So they're. I like them. I think I think this one looks awesome. The Surtur one with the head on fire.
This Surtur is the other one we wanted to look at today. Looks really, really cool.
It almost reminds me of an old Offspring logo for one of their albums.
Okay.
Probably the original Prankster one. Actually, it looks like, if you took, Insane Clown Posse or Twisted and mixed them with the Offspring, this might be what you get.
I thought you actually just took a photograph of my fiance in the morning, but yeah.
Better not let her hear that, or you won't have a fiance.
No, she went to school. I'm good. Awesome. Yeah, so that's what we've got. We've got a mint delay for the best of the community, and then we've got some of these placeholder ones to show you. So stay tuned for more placeholders over the next few days that will roll out.
Yes, and keep playing your Faction Wars. Yes. So now that we do have extra time, do you think there might be a Faction Wars 3.0, or?
I don't see how there can't be.
So sounds like if you're missing out or came to the party late or are new to the community, you will have more chances still to play games and have fun and win prizes.
But we still have today. We've got we've got 2 games left for today. We've got one in 2 hours and one in 4 hours. So still lots of opportunities to win points.
If you noticed, I haven't been playing lately because I don't want to crush everyone and kill all their hopes and dreams. So
that's right. You don't want to. It wouldn't be fair to the little guys.
The only game I think ever win at is the what was that game called? Was it Jackbox TV?
Yes, yeah, Jackbox.
Yeah. I only tried that twice, and I seem to have done extremely well. So
maybe we'll have a Jackbox night. That'd be fun. Jeff, Thor's placeholder is coming, but come on, we're not gonna reveal the whole ball of wax at once.
The whole load at once.
We know what sells tickets. We know what we know what we're doing. We'll save that one to the end. Speaking of the end, we will see you tomorrow.
Yes, and thank you everyone for your understanding, your loyalty, your patience. And if you don't know what we're talking about, it means you're probably new. So welcome.
Welcome. Yeah. And read proclamations. All right. All right, everybody. Talk to you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Bye.